So with this video I wanted to do a hero guide, how to build up your heroes, and who to use in certain game modes, as one might be great in arena but useless in another mode. I also want to show you how to maximize your battle power and time in building these heroes. Revan here and welcome to the video. Now if you like my content, give the video a like and subscribe for more. So we will start with the first game mode you want to invest in. This game mode will give you a lot of hero coins early on, which in turn can help invest into stronger heroes and building up your early heroes, and that is Super Co-op Battle. You can ultimately earn up to thousands of coins in this mode, but the further you rise the harder it gets. So you will need to do a lot of investment in heroes you may not like to use or that you find to be terrible in other game modes. For example, Eada. It's not that he's no good, it's more that he is one of the harder heroes to use, but here he is really good as it is a simulated battle that you have no control over. So for this game mode my top heroes to build in the early game are Deku, Denki, Kirishima and Uraraka. These guys will give you a lot of early wins, and if you keep building them they can go on to the late game with you as well. The top heroes to build for this mode are Eraserhead, All Might, Tokoyami, Shoto and Endeavor. These are your top tier heroes in this game, and are a bit harder to get, but with them built they dominate this mode. The mode itself is simple. Place 6 heroes in a certain formation, 3 heroes versus the opponent's heroes, and the AI simulates the battle. When one of your heroes falls they are replaced by the following hero. The team with heroes still standing wins. Placement of heroes matters, so you want to set your team up for the best possible outcome, so that may mean you have to play around with the placement depending on your opponent. Now obviously the higher you rank the harder it gets, but also the more battle cards you will produce per hour. This is your currency to use in the battle shop, where you will buy factors to increase your hero's talents and increase your battle power. From this gameplay you would have seen me pay 50 coins to do an attack. This is because I already had used up my 5 attacks that you receive at reset. But if you know you can win certain fights, the 50 coins are a good investment, as you will see I made 250 back. So let's look at how you build up your heroes to maximize your battle power. So when I go into Deku's stats you will see on the right side, we have Upgrade, Resonance, Affinity, Skill, Talent, Card and Chip. These are all ways to level up your battle power. You will also be leveling up your hero and adding additional skills and abilities. So let's start with Upgrade. When you go into it, this is where you level up your hero. You will do missions to acquire equipment to train and use food to get to the new training level. Next we go into Resonance. This is where your hero shards will increase your class rank, so going from B class to S class, and so on, and you will require more and more shards to get to the next class level. There are a couple of ways to get shards. One way is recruiting, another way is doing hero trial missions, and the daily emergency missions, and sometimes you can get lucky in some packages. The stronger your class, the higher your passive talent limit will be. Next is Affinity. Leveling this will increase your stat bonuses. To increase these stats you will need to do commissions to get the upgrade materials. Now we move to Skill. In Skill we have passive skills and active skills. Passive skills will unlock when you increase your resonance, and active skills depend on your hero's level. These will all contribute to your battle power. Next we have Talent. Here you use your PS or T factors to level up the hero's talents. You want to read the different tree branches to see which one to do first, as each talent will increase in cost. For example, in Deku's case I went with the left tree so that I could get the 15% attack increase. Now we go to cards. Here you equip different cards to your hero that will give certain perks, assists and stat bonuses. You have active and passive cards, but also hero-specific cards and set cards that will give added bonuses when you have the full set equipped. You can get cards by summoning, and you can also fuse unused cards to try and get new or upgraded cards. Lastly, for the hero builds we have chips. These are acquired by doing night ops. Again, there are different level chips indicated by a star level, and you can also upgrade these chips using reinforcement cards. You also want to get the set of these chips for extra bonuses they provide. You can finish sets by getting badges for completing night ops to 100% and then spending it in the night ops shop. So they are the main ways to level up your heroes and battle power, but there is still more ways to increase it. The other main way is to level up gear. By doing the agency assessment missions in the co-op mode, you will get gear pieces. The higher level you do, the better the gear, and on some of the higher levels you can get lucky and be carried by some higher BP heroes. Once you get the gear, you need to enhance the level and also boost the star level. The good thing about doing this is that the levels carry over to the new gear pieces you acquire. You can also move over stats that you prefer from other gear pieces to increase the stats that way. And finally, the last place to increase your BP is in hero rating. When you unlock a hero, you will be getting stat boosts here, but not only unlocking the hero will do this, you can go into challenge and do battles for stars that will unlock the next stat boost to increase attack, defense, HP and other bonuses, and these will give a decent boost to your battle power. Now, with all that out of the way, I can give my recommendations on who to build. This may also come down to how lucky you are to whom you unlock, but if I go off the 3 main starter heroes, I recommend building them at the start. They are pretty good in all game modes and continue to surprise in the mid to late game. But the ones you want to get your hands on are All Might, Aizawa, Takoyami, Endeavor and Todoroki. All these guys are top level, and you can't go wrong with putting the resources into them. They also hold really well in the super co-op battle mode. But you can pretty much build up anyone and they will be of use, but it's all about increasing your battle power, and I hope this video gives you some tips on what you need to do to increase it. So that is my battle power and hero guide. I hope this information helps you, as it can be a bit confusing and there is so many different pieces of gear and stats to level. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.